Kajing rakhe kan mau burom ya kajing dap bah nyo pusau snem jong kajing Laitluit kari India na kakti jong kajing sensyar ki doli la kan mau kurpangru Ri Bhoi district ha kajing alam jong ikong RM kurba ibadai deputy commissioner kari Bhoi district. Hadin kajing perking jong ka sarkar ban yelum bun briu namar kajing pang coronavirus la penlong no ya kane kajing rakhe ya kane kasingi kerpang jong kari ha phalau jong ka circuit house hanong po. Ha kene kesingi ha kapor khandai bejeman stem la kentiu ya kalama lairong jong kari India lengba deputy commissioner kari Bhoi district ikong RM kurba ha kajing idon lang jong kiwe de ki officer ka district bat UMLA ka nongpo constituency la penpu penping da kajing ya simbenta jong ki khana school nagi school baper bat na Ri Bhoi college.
स्वतंत्रता दिवस परेड का पीछे बुल स्वतंत्रता दिवस परेड चलेगा स्वतंत्रता दिवस परेड स्वतंत्रता दिवस परेड
One of you, my dear fellow citizens, on the occasion of the celebration of the 74th Independence Day, I take this privilege to convey my heartfelt greetings to the people of Meghalaya as they join us in this celebration here as well as in other parts of the state. On this day, while we make our achievements, we also recollect with gratitude the immense contribution made by the great sons and daughters of India like Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and many others whose leadership helped give birth to the world's largest democracy. We are proud of the contributions of the patriots of our state, Utirat Singh, Ukyang Longba, Patogan Sangma, for their selflessness and steadfast devotion. Affected by coal mining has been prepared and guidelines for utilization of the Meghalaya Environment Protection and Restoration Fund issued. Road communication is key ingredient for an all-round development and progress in the state. Development of good road infrastructure is very vital for the socio-economic growth of the people. The state has a total road length of 10,614.099 kilometers and social values to enable them to grow as worthy citizens of our great nation. I also join hands with the citizens and community as a whole to maintain and spread the behavioral change against coronavirus. I would like to thank all frontline workers, including doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers who have put their lives on the line so that our state and our people are protected. Once again, I wish all my fellow citizens a very happy Independence Day. Hublai, Mithila, Jai Hind.
Ri Bhoi, จงพา Kari tet riu, kari tet kurtet kha, kat ba kisi ki por ki dam yat se, ya jing ha riu, jung ha kori. Ako durong labo, lagi kay ulong rimlong shuwa, ya chinglong tengrai bugai labo benta. Kori, kori, kori bai chonga. Ri Bhoi ri wajan kya wacha bapurkaisi kan yorong moya pa ako durong labo blahi kay ulong rimlong shuwa ya chinglong tengrai bugai labo benta ninduai kepat bugai utrai kendra utrai nong bu nong kau sesisin ya kari temayang kau ninduai kepat bugai utrai kendra utrai nong bu nong kau sesisin ya kari temayang kau sesisin ya kari temayang kau. I don't know what's right or wrong, and I don't know what's good or bad. All we gotta do, play the song of freedom. I don't know what's in your mind, and I don't know what's in your heart. All we gotta do, play the song of freedom. Hey, play it one more time. Song of freedom. Hey, make you move and shine. Song of freedom. Hey, together united we stand. Song of freedom. Don't worry about left or right. Everything's gonna be alright. Just come along, play the song of freedom. Life is short, it's good as bad. Take it easy, don't make it hard. Just come along, play the song of freedom. Hey, play it one more time. Song of freedom. Hey, make you move and shine. Song of freedom. Hey, together united we stand. Song of freedom. We live together in unity with many different gods. I'm trying till we join hands together as one. From east to west and north to south, there's only one vision, tricolor of our nation. I love my India, love you my India. I'm so proud to be an Indian. I'm so proud, so proud for this beautiful land. Unity is in our fathers that leads them to victory until this day freedom reigns. Love you so much, our brave, brave fathers. From east to west and north to south, there's only one vision, tricolor of a nation. I love my India, love you my India. I'm so proud to be an Indian. I'm so proud for this beautiful land. I'm so proud for this beautiful land.
To buy jute products, why are we not interested? To buy handlooms, why are we not interested? To buy khadi, why are not we interested? To buy something which our own people make for their pride, why are we being selfish for our standards? The first thing, for self-reliant India. Earlier this year, in the year 2020, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave a speech. He said that the self-reliance can be based on 5 pillars. Number 1, being the infrastructure. Second, being the economy. Third, being the system. Then demography. And then comes the demand. So you see, making India self-reliant would firstly need us, Indians, to be sufficing our needs through local materials, hence the vocal for locals. So I will not extend my speech for so long because the speeches are very long. So what I would like all of us to do is to please make use of the goods that our local people make. Like our village, Umden, is very famous for handlooms. Jainrandia, of course, many people wear it. Then there are Jainsams made there. There are handlooms like a playo. Instead of using plastics, imported goods and others, we can make use of that because it is reusable. We can use it again and again once bought. Though it is expensive, but then some things require sacrifices. So thank you all.
Depend on ourselves to meet our own needs and not depending on others for help or support. This term was coined by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his address to the nation. Nation needs to be self-reliant. The fact is that it is a time to become vocal on our local product and make them global. As India, 70% of nation population, mostly they are from rural areas. Their livelihood depends on agriculture. India are very rich in raw materials, but are lack in utilizing. Our raw materials are being taken down to other countries. Why this happen? Lack of skill development and less manufacturing industries. Now it's time to uplift cottage industries, micro, small, and medium enterprise. And we should uplift our local entrepreneurs like SHG Group, which were very familiar in rural areas. People need to turn back and make use our local product. Well, we are glad to know that India now in the midst of this crisis try to be self-reliant. They try to manufacture a vaccine to fight and cure this virus. We hope to see the first step success as self-reliant India. Well, to conclude my speech, I urge and I support that this topic is a very important issue for us youngsters to utilize, to rethink by not depending on others because we will not might know what the situation will happen to our next generation. As what happened now, this pandemic affects mostly the poor and marginal people. So as we know, our country is a poor and underdeveloped. So we need to develop and to retain by not depending on others. This address brought by our Prime Minister, its main focus is for the development of an economy. So we need to develop for the development of our country. Thank you.
I am a student of class 12 science from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Nangbari. I stay in Umni. Without further ado, I would like to express my view on self-reliant India. Not long ago, self-reliant India was a vision of Mahatma Gandhi as Swadeshi movement, which is now being uplifted by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi as Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan or self-reliant India. I truly believe that the country can become self-reliant by focusing on three main sectors, which is agriculture, energy and human resource, and everything else will prosper, such as digital India or make in India if we are self-reliant on the above, as India is already blessed with human resource. We must not be the manufacturers, instead we must be the designers and providers for the world, or else we will soon be the next China with toxic levels of pollution and exploitation of resources. India needs to invest most of its GDP on education and research, as we need highly skilled and trained professionals to bring innovation. In fact, I think the biggest contributor to our GDP should be agriculture and energy in order to afford renewable energy. Although the software industry has high profit margin, but it does not contribute much to our GDP. We know that India has many MNCs and IPs, but most of the software design and implementation is done abroad. Most MNC invest in India as the human resource is cheap here. We can survive without mobile phones and internet, but we cannot stay without the electricity and the fuel to drive the economy. Last but not the least, I would like to highlight that India needs to focus more on its internal disputes and disaster, as it takes a toll to the economy. Atmanirbhar Bharat can only be possible if we will have a thriving economy with a balanced ecology. Thank you.